When it comes to VR, it seems that I find myself becoming more and more impressed with the content available as the days go by. It seems that many people in the VR community churn out content that never fails to blow me away with what it provides, how well it is provided, and what boundaries said content surpasses. However, sometimes it's nice to go back to a time where video games were pixel dense sprites on a 2D plane being played on a chunky block of a television screen. And in true VR fashion, there's a program for that. EmuVR isn't exactly new, but what it offers is an experience like no other. EmuVR is an emulation software like no other. It gives you your own bedroom that you are able to fully customize. Whether you want to make it look like your childhood bedroom or just go all out retro 80s vibes, this app has it covered. It allows you to have your own space that not many other VR apps are capable of supplying. It even goes as far as to allow you to upload images to use as posters around your room, and well, that's just incredible. And I haven't even talked about the best part of it yet, the main part of it actually, because the application uses RetroArch as part of the program. You are able to play games from Sega Mega Drive, Super Nintendo, Atari, all the way up to PS2, which is the console that began my gaming experience in the first place, and what has made me to this day. There is something here for every retro game fan, and the best part is, these aren't just simple emulators. These are consoles that are genuine VR objects that you have to plug into a chunky CRT screen, place a game cartridge or a CD into, and then turn on by clicking the power button. It still blows my mind just talking about it. Also, I should mention that it supports the use of a Bluetooth or PC controller, such as an Xbox controller, if you can't stand the Oculus remotes like me. Now, considering that it is a piece of emulation software, as standard you don't get the games to go with it, you'll have to provide them yourself. Now, I 100% do not condone emulation, not one bit. It's horrible that there are people out there who will go to websites such as Emu Paradise and emulator games to download their ROMs for free. It's just... what was I saying again? Anyway, I feel obliged to say only use games that you actually own. Or not, I don't care, and I'm not stopping you. But yeah, you can play virtually anything. EmuVR even supports games such as Duck Hunt and House of the Dead by providing you with the blasters required to play them as 3D objects, and that's just super cool, honestly. But as if all of that wasn't enough already, not only can you play emulations of past games, but you can even download videos ready to watch on the same TV through the use of the VR VHS player that is included with this program. This means that if you have any videos, movies, or any other pieces of media that you want to watch, you can drag and drop those files into the appropriate folders, and the EmuVR app will turn them into VHS tapes that you can put into the VHS. It just doesn't get better than that for any 80s or 90s person or avid lovers of retro content. I used to watch the old episodes of Sonic the Hedgehog, and I have to say there is no better way of watching early 90s cartoons in this day and age. One last thing that I wanted to mention is that because this is an emulation program, this also allows for mod files to be played on these consoles. So not only can you play through the original Sonic trilogy on the Sega Mega Drive, you can also download modded versions to play as well. I used this to my advantage, and I spent a lot of my time playing the Sonic 1 mod that adds Bunny Rabbit as a playable character. I especially like this mod because it gives the player a whole new way of playing Sonic 1, as it emphasises actual combat through Bunny's long punch and more ways of moving about the map with her rocket thrusters, allowing her to reach higher parts of the map without the need for tedious platforming. My experience with the EmuVR app has been incredible so far, and I just felt like this is something that everyone with a PC and a VR headset should be able to enjoy. So that's all I have to say about the EmuVR application. I've left a link to the website down below for more information, as well as how to download the app for yourself. I just want to thank you for making it to the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, then it would be greatly appreciated if you did leave a like on the video. That's all from me. I will see you next time.